So yeah, hi, I'm Steve Myslinski. I'm with OpenX. I'm a BD director there, and I help bring on supply into the open market. OpenX specializes in having high-quality, scalable, programmatic marketplaces where we can have premium publishers and mobile app providers have a very good connection and help monetize their inventory with premium advertisers. Yeah. So the biggest threats that we're kind of seeing around fraud right now are in high growth and emerging formats, like CTV, for instance. The problem with something like CTV is that the technology is growing much faster than the ability to come up with standards and get everybody together to develop the standards for how to combat ad fraud. So when you have that sort of delay, there's always that time where, when there's too much development, then we're going to have issues around keeping up with everything. And then because of the fact that there's still potential and high potential in this ad fraud area, it could actually slow down spend in this area until things are working better. So things that people can do, tips, I don't know if I want to say tips, but there are things, I can at least point some things out that are going on in the industry right now that are taking a step in the right direction. So right now there's sellers.json, and then there's the supply chain object for OpenRTV. These are kind of extensions of ads.txt, and it's allowing us to understand how many hops there might be between the advertiser and the publisher, as well as who those hops are, so that way we can clean things up. Ads.txt was, of course, showing which partners were agreed upon to be able to sell this advertising, but in between there could be hops in and out of this approved list. Well, yeah, the really interesting reason why fraudsters are going to be going after stuff like CTV is the fact that they really command a lot of high CPMs, and it's really new, and there's lax standardization, there's copyright infringements, there's stolen content, and a lot of publishers don't really know how to combat these particular types of fraud. So fraudsters are going to take advantage of that and try and make a lot of money off of it. Well, some steps to achieve the goal to try and navigate through CTV fraud right now, or OTT fraud right now, could be working with a DSP that's offering these fraud-free guarantees. Because not only are they putting their name to it and the potential money, they're also going to be pushing down on all their partners down the line to be able to, achieve this fraud-free as well, because they don't want to be paying out money to partners that they're working with if they don't have to. There's also the fact that you want to work with trusted partners. So right now there's so many different partners out there that people are working with, and some of those are the ones that could be the leak in the problem that adds to fraud. So when you're, I would say the advertisers and publishers really need to take a look at their partners, understanding what they're doing to be quality in this space and to avoid fraud, ask penetrating deep questions about it, get a good understanding, and make sure that they're working with the best partners possible.